You're watching Comcast Searchlight and San Francisco Magazine's Best of the Bay on demand.
Less than 4 hours north of San Francisco, pristine redwood forests and ocean-carved bluffs draw thousands of tourists each year. This is the Mendocino coast, and there is nothing quite like it. Against this backdrop of wind-blown cliffs and rolling surf, the Victorian charm of Mendocino helps keep romance thriving with some of the best getaways and culinary destinations that California has to offer. Just 1 mile south on Highway 1, Brewery Gulch Inn offers an elegantly rustic alternative to the Victorian theme of the town center. Tucked into a 10-acre forest high above the Pacific, this intimate 10-room inn has everything you could ask of the Mendocino coast. Stunning ocean views, wooded serenity, upscale comfort, and incredible cuisine. We'll take a closer look as we explore the best of the Bay.
San Francisco Magazine's Best of the Bay Area is brought to you by Land Rover. Experience the highly advanced Land Rover LR3 at your Bay Area Land Rover Center today.
It seems that no matter where we go or what we do, we always take my Land Rover LR3. Like when my daughter had to transport her ambitious yet prize-winning science project, it was, let's take mine. When the wife's 6 extra-tall relatives made a surprise visit, I took them to her sister's. In mine. Took mine. Took mine. When we went on a supposedly sun-filled vacation, we just had to take mine. And when the clouds finally parted, I'm glad we had mine.
Always be glad you took yours. The LR3 by Land Rover. Designed for the extraordinary. Visit your local Land Rover Center.
Since its opening in 2001, Brewery Gulch Inn has earned a host of awards and was voted the California Inn of the Year in 2004. It's easy to see why. From its construction out of eco-salvaged redwood to its award-winning hospitality, this is a vacation retreat of unique distinction. The location, of course, is absolutely breathtaking. Set high above Smuggler's Cove, the craftsman-style architecture is rustic but decidedly elegant, with warm accents in the redwood timbers of the entry and soaring visual crescendos in the fireplace and windows of the towering great room. The most intriguing feature is in the beautifully burnished redwood timber that imbues the inn with so much character. Red, purple, and gold hues in the wood are the result of 150 years in the mineralized sludge of Northern California's Big River. The painstaking salvage of this guiltless virgin redwood and the construction of the inn is the work of Dr. Arthur Choncuti, or Archie as he prefers to be called, formerly an emergency room doctor, now innkeeper.
All the first growth redwood was logged here beginning in 1851, and there's always been a legend that some logs were lost coming down the river to the mills. Well, I confirmed this legend one night when I was playing pinball at the local establishment in town here, and these 3 fellows who were retrofitting the bridge for earthquakes told me they were drilling and they were 40 feet below the surface of the ocean and still bringing back wood chips. So the next day I went down to the river and I learned how to salvage these redwood logs that have been buried down in the mud on the bottom of the river for 150 years. Because it was mineralizing down in this mud, it changed the color of the redwood. It enriched the color. So that's why you see these beautiful purple hues and these walnut hues and these rosewood hues. I salvaged, I bought, I traded, I did everything I could to get this wood to build, specifically to build the Brewery Gulch Inn.
Of the 10 guest rooms at Brewery Gulch Inn, 8 have private redwood decks, and all are furnished for maximum comfort. Each room has plenty of luxury appointments, like leather chairs and down comforters. All have fireplaces and spectacular ocean views. Dining at Brewery Gulch Inn is most definitely a top-notch amenity. Sumptuous breakfasts are served in the great room every morning, made from ingredients harvested on site, including fresh eggs from the inn's own chickens. In the evening, an assortment of Mendocino wines are poured to complement a delectable array of urban rustic hors d'oeuvres, like prosciutto-wrapped shrimp. With more than 20 years of culinary experience, Chef Francois Demilog has created a rich, satisfying menu that celebrates locally grown products.
My philosophy at Brewery Gulch Inn is to use as many locally produced, organic, sustainable, raised products as I can in my cooking. Here at the inn, we raise a lot of our own organic stuff, which goes into the cooking. Unlike other area inns, we offer a full-service breakfast. And it's really nice. A lot of guests are actually caught off guard by it. It starts from simple dishes like the bear mush, which is a wheat cereal. We also start off every morning with breakfast breads, and one of our more popular ones, the strawberry chocolate kuchen, which is kind of a German coffee cake. From 5:30 to 6:30 every evening, we do a wine and hors d'oeuvre hour. All the wines are locally produced from the Anderson Valley. And then we match it up with hors d'oeuvres. We have a lot of more substantial hors d'oeuvres, more than what people expect. A lot of people come in just expecting wine, cheese, and crackers, and it's a lot more than that. While we don't offer dinner at the inn, we do offer a very intimate in-room dinner for two, and it's a very romantic way to enjoy your stay here at the inn.
As for activities at Brewery Gulch Inn, honestly, the most enjoyable pastime is strolling through the beautifully landscaped trails on the property. In addition to his love of wood, Archie is an avid gardener, and his handiwork is evident along the fern-covered paths of the inn. Of course, when you're ready to venture away from this forest hideaway, you're just a mile from all the delights of Mendocino. So if you're looking for picturesque views, cozy, intimate rooms, and memorable dining along the Mendocino coast, you'll do well to land here. For more information, visit the website at www.BreweryGulchInn.wmv. Then make a date with fine living in Mendocino.
San Francisco Magazine's Best of the Bay Area has been brought to you by your Bay Area Land Rover centers.